Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I've picked up a few products that I want to show you guys. I know there's so many new collection and new product coming out every week. It gets a bit hard to make the right decision. So these products I'm going to show and try today with you are not necessarily my most favorite of all time. They're just new products that have come out recently that I think if I were not to be on this channel and showing you all the makeup product, I would actually choose those products for my spring makeup kit. I think they are perfect for spring, but you can also use them all year round. They're just gonna give you that flawless makeup, fresh look, kind of leading into spring, into summer, that you can also mix with other products throughout the year. So if you're new here and you just wonder, what should I buy? Keep on watching. These products, I've done in-depth reviews of them in different videos. Go see them. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. It's great to have you again. And let's get right into it. Right, I'm going to start by moving hair out of the way. Speaking of hair, I have used yesterday the new hair mask from Gisou. Oh my god, it is an absolute game changer. My hair are silky smooth, they are shiny. Look at this, look at the shine. And so soft and detangled, and I'll make a full video about hair care. I know I've been saying that for like 2 videos. It's coming out. I just need to test the product first. But wow, seriously, I only have good things to say about the new hair mask. So if you're looking for something, hair mask that's going to tame down the frizz, not going to affect the hair color, it is a beautiful product. Back now to today's product. So I'm going to start with this new product from Chanel. This is the Iridescence Illuminating Fluid. So this part of the new Futura Camellia collection, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use it as my base, my primer. Gonna give it a little bit of a shake. Gonna go with 1 pump and just apply it all over my face. So you can equally use your Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. You could use your DIOR Star Glow filter. I just really like this one because it's very soft on the skin. It's not patchy, and I love the soft pink tint into it. I just think it's a beautiful product, and I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'm gonna bring it down onto my neck because it gives the most beautiful reflection. And it feels really hydrating onto the skin. It's got the same perfume as the Hydra Beauty collection at Chanel. So you see how your skin is just glowing. It is beautiful. What I also like about this Iridescence Illuminating Fluid, it's not sticky. Once it's dry completely. It's absorbed by your skin, but it just leaves that beautiful glow. So really, really nice, because if you were to use, let's say, the Say Beauty primer that gives you that glow, it does stay a little bit sticky. So just different combination. Now I'm going to use my new foundation from Givenchy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it has become such a favorite, and I would normally probably tend to go for GUERLAIN or DIOR. I have been loving this foundation. I did a full review as well on it. It is just so nice on the skin, and I really feel like it's actually working and improving the appearance of my skin and how hydrated it feels. So definitely, if you're looking for new foundation, this is going to be great equally in winter time, because it is a glow serum foundation, and it's got active ingredients. It's got hyaluronic acid as well. So it's really just helping your skin. So I'm wearing shade 2 Neutral. I'm gonna go with 1 pump to start. There are so many new products available. It is a little bit crazy at the moment, and I know it is even overwhelming sometimes for me that, and I play with makeup literally every day, so can't even imagine if you're just trying to make a choice, you want to buy one foundation and you don't know what to buy. I really hope that by the end of this video you do have a better idea of what would work or wouldn't work for you. So this foundation is a serum-like foundation, has a very nice glow to it, but sets completely. It's super hydrating. And so see, I've done only this side of my face. How the coverage is actually pretty good for a serum-like foundation. It's not gonna give you that super airbrush finish, but it's blurring and it does reduce redness. It's so soft and gentle on the skin. So if you have a very sensitive skin, I really, really like this product for you. And doesn't have, there's a very small perfume, but extremely light. It's not like the GUERLAIN or the DIOR or the Chanel that has quite a strong perfume. This is very soft as a foundation. And just look at how glowy this is. It just gives you that very nice and healthy glowing look. I really like the new Terracotta from GUERLAIN, but it is a little bit heavier on the skin than this. It's a little bit, it's more creamy. Obviously you have the glow, but this foundation feels lighter, but you don't have the same coverage. So you just gotta decide. I think this foundation here from Givenchy, it is the best everyday foundation. If you're just in a hurry, see how easy it applies, smooth, there's no patches, it doesn't crease, it stays in place the whole day. It is beautiful. For my concealer, I'm going to use my pen from Victoria Beckham. It's called Le Concealer Pen, and it's a luminous coverage with TFC 8 from Augustinus Bader. It's a beautiful product. It's got skincare into it. So here we go with products that are actually combining makeup and skincare. I think it's a beautiful idea. So, and I'm using shade Light 1. Super easy to apply, and it's got a serum-like finish as well. I use the other end of my brush, and it just blends in beautifully, and it's going to give you the most beautiful finish under your eye. And I think those products really help to minimize the use of powder because they're not creasing product. So for my powders, I don't want to take away all the glow and the beautiful look of the foundations. I'm going to use two powders. So the Prisme Libre to set under my eyes. I always set under my eyes. I think even if you have the best concealer, it's a place where you have movement, you have fine lines. They always tend to move a little bit. I always add a little bit of powder, not too much. So I've got like this little powder puff from Morphe, and I'll make sure there's no creasing like this. All good to go. And I'm literally just coming just like this. That's it. So that's this eye set. I also like to set the T-zone in my face. I just think things are moving a little bit more. You have chances to have skin that is a little bit more oily in those regions. Pores are a little bit bigger. So now I'm going to use my Hourglass powder. This is the Vanish Airbrush Press powder, and I'm using shade Translucent Medium. And I have a powder puff here. This is from, I think, Trigwell Cosmetic, and pressing some. And I'm literally just coming here, the chin, this, and here. That's it. So this way you're keeping all the glow, but then the T-zone is secure, it's not going to move, and you're not really gonna have any creases. This powder from Hourglass is not necessarily new, but I really like it because if you have a dry skin, it's beautiful on you. It's not going to make your skin even drier, but if you have an oily skin, it does absorb the oil as well. There's a lot to say about this powder. Also, the format is beautiful. It's like fits in your makeup case perfectly. So for daily touch-up, it's perfect. It does come with a small brush in here that I need to clean, but very easy for touch-up during the day. Beautiful powder. It comes in 4 shades as well, so super light or translucent, light, medium, and dark. So great powder, just a beautiful product to have in your makeup kit. For my eyes, I've chosen a palette that I think is such a great palette because you can use it for so many things. It is the Oversized palette from Chanel. This is the Jeux de Lumières, the multi-use eyeshadow and highlighter palette. This is beautiful. I have been playing with this palette quite a bit actually, because it's eyeshadow, it's blush, it's a highlighter, it kind of does everything in one. So if you like to have a minimal makeup kit, this is perfect. It's all new from this collection. It's a limited edition, so if you're liking it, don't wait too long. I know it's still available. I think it's a beautiful palette, and even in winter, you mix it with something darker and you're gonna have a beautiful look. But for spring, this is gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the taupe shade here, the one that is a little bit mauve or darker, just all over my mobile lid. And I like the iridescence in it. It's a beautiful shade. It's giving you a great reflection without being too sparkly or looking wet or anything. Same thing onto the other side. Now with a crease brush, I'll take this shade here and just go in the crease. Like this. Super easy look to recreate, honestly. If you're short on time, this is very easy to do. And now with a flat, clean brush, I'm just gonna smudge a little bit the edges, because you don't want to have like a sharp line, but you want something a little bit more diffuse. So you bring your makeup out like this. Back to that same brush and going again with this shade. I'm gonna go just under at the bottom of the eyelashes, adding a little bit of a shadow. Eyes are done, and if you have to buy one mascara, it has to be the Gucci, the new one, the latest, Le Magnétique. This is a beautiful mascara, quite wet at the application, so just go with, make sure there's not too much product on the wand. And the wand is amazing because you have so many brushes in so many different directions with a really nice curve. Beautiful mascara that coats every lashes, gives you volume, length, separation, everything you want from a mascara. That is it. Now moving to blush, I'm going to use 2 blushes because why not? I'm going to use the Hermes, and it is back in stock. So it's a limited edition. It is the Trio. It's got a very long name. It's the Hermes Plein Air. silky blush. It's the Trio Grand Blush, and it's shade Rose Hale. It is perfection, my friends. It is perfection. A little bit pricey, £90, I believe. But look how beautiful this is. If you like to have that iridescence, a mix of color, it is perfection. So I'm going to use this blush, but I'm going to top it over with the latest shade of the Terracotta blush, and this is Beige Nacré, so Pearly Beige, that just gives a beautiful finish. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Hermes. I've got an angled brush here. This is from Sephora, and it's extremely old, but still serve its purpose. And I'm just gonna go in with the 3 shades, just gonna mix them on my brush. And it is just beautiful. This blush doesn't patch, crease, blotch, anything, just the good stuff, honestly. And I didn't put any powders on this side here on the cheek, so it's right over the foundation. And as you can see, there is no patches. It's just a beautiful application. Obviously, I am not dragging my brush, but I'm going with tapping motion. If you do drag, you will have, most likely, you'll disturb the product underneath. And it just gives you the most beautiful reflection. Look at this glow. Now with the GUERLAIN Terracotta, I've got a much smaller brush. And I just want to add some just here. So mixing the 2 shades together. I am loving this shade. It's a beautiful blush. Just adds a little something, not too much, but it gives a nice dimension to your makeup. For my bronzer, I am using the new DIOR Nude Bronze, the DIOR Forever Nude Bronze, and this is shade 03 Soft Matte. Speaking of bronze, do you guys have any vacation plans? So my husband and I are just going back and forth with where we're going. I know we're probably a little bit late already in planning the summer vacation. We're going to our house down in France, in the south of France, for May, because it's my husband's birthday. But we want to do something in August or September, and I was thinking maybe to go in the US. I love going down to the Maine, or like Boston, Nantucket Island, or maybe California, do like a wine tour. I don't know. What are you guys planning? I don't want to go to Greece. We've been to Greece and it's so hot in the summer. Like, we went there a few years ago and it was only June and it was like El Scorchio already. So we've done Croatia, we've done Greece. We live in the UK, so we need sunshine. Spain maybe, but I think Spain is so busy. Not that I don't love people, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I feel like I would go to Spain off season a little bit. So where are you guys going? And unless you're telling me Spain is the place to be, then so be it. I'm just not sure. So I need inspiration. So going back with my bronzer, I've got a very big poofy brush because I want to create a very diffuse look with my bronzer. And just coming here, just warming up the skin nicely. And all the shades and all their product have melted and mixed into each other. There's no line, it is very easy makeup. I love easy makeup. I love when product just work. There's no you know, peeling and creasing and tugging and blotching and patching. There's nothing more frustrating than applying your makeup and having to restart or having to correct because you have a patch on your blush or the eyeshadow is creasing, or for me, there's nothing more frustrating. So this is mistake and foolproof. Right, we're getting down to the finishing touches. I'm going to apply my Guerlain Météorite. I think this is a beautiful product to have in your collection. It's a nice finishing powder. It just adds a little bit of, it kind of ties up the makeup all together. Obviously you don't have to do it. You can easily skip this if that doesn't tickle your fancy, or, you know, but in my opinion, I just think it's a beautiful way of adding a little something into your skin. This was part of the Christmas collection and it's called Sous les Étoiles, but any shade that really works for you. There's some cool, warm, it's really up to you. And I have the Guerlain brush as well. So going in. And I'm really just gonna come here. And I love the perfume. I just love it. Just pressing a little bit of powder and it kind of blurs away the pores and it just gives a beautiful finish to your makeup. It's kind of like flawless makeup. For the lips, I'm gonna go very simple. I'm using my lip contour from Dior and this is shade 100 Nude Looks. I'm gonna line my lips. And I usually smudge it a little bit so it's not like a super big harsh line, but you do add definition. And now I'm going to add some gloss. I'm using the Victoria Beckham Her Posh Gloss, and this is shade Martini. Such a beautiful gloss. Right, so that is the final look. Very easy, very spring, very fresh, very glowy, very all tie up together. Nothing too crazy. I think it's a very easy look to wear on it's kind of your everyday look, but has a little bit of something. Honestly, if you're looking to add new product in your makeup kit, these products are not going to let you down. I know there's so many available out there, but if it was just up to me, if I had to just pick a few products because I know they're going to work, these are the products I would pick up. They're just going to really work for you. And if I had to choose one perfume for spring, this is it. This is the Dior Riviera. It came out last summer. This is my spring perfume. It smells like the French Riviera. It smells of sunshine. It smells of, I don't know how to explain. It just brings memories. It's just a beautiful perfume. It's got very round notes. It's got a very floral tone to it. It is a beautiful perfume. Right, that is it for today's makeup look. Before I let you go, I often hear girls are saying that, you know, foundation it's moving, it's patchy, it kind of separates. What I've done for my skin, and that's based on my observation and what happens and works for me, but I've been using a dermaplaning tool since about a year ago. So you remove the peach fuzz. And honestly, my makeup, the foundation application has been, it's a game changer. It just, because when you have, and I have a lot of peach fuzz, it's not like dark hair, it's just peach fuzz. And because you kind of have a layer between your skin and the product, the foundation doesn't really go onto the skin smoothly. It just kind of sits on the little peach fuzz. and it kind of mess up sometime with the application, the look, and how it stays on your skin. So for me, that dermaplaning tool has changed my life. Honestly, I'm not joking. And no, your hair are not going to grow back like a beard. Well, I mean, unless you're telling me I have a beard and I don't know about it, but like I don't have, you're not gonna have a dark mustache, you're not gonna have like stubble hair or anything. It just remove the peach fuzz, it grows back to what it was before, and then you just remove it. I usually use it once every 2 months roughly, but a game changer. So if you're not sure, the tool I'm using is the Derma Flash. It is £180 here in the UK, and you do have to buy blades every time you use it's a single-use blade. But if you're not sure and you don't want to commit, just go into your beauty esthetician. They do it in beauty salon. So go have a look, go ask. But honestly, if it's something that you're interested in, I think it's worth investigating. For me, it's been a game changer. As always, I will list down below all the makeup products I have been using for today. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. A big thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.